There's a moment, a split second where you decide whether you're going to do something or just let it slide. Whether you'll step up or stay put. Whether you'll send the email, ask the question, make the move. These moments are everywhere, and most of the time, we don't even notice them. But they add up. Welcome to The Human Thread, a space for those seeking something real in a world dominated by noise and algorithms. I'm Greg, and here we unravel the fabric of authentic connection through creativity, meaningful conversations, and reflections on the messy, beautiful human experience. Let's dive into the threads that bind us beyond likes and follows to meaning, art, and genuine dialogue. Change isn't always a revolution. Sometimes it's a whisper, a slight nudge, a quiet decision to take back control when everything feels like it's spinning out of it. Right now, the world feels like a mess. People are not okay. Lately, sometimes I don't feel okay. The United States is fractured. Our friends and family that need us the most are becoming marginalized. Laws and policies are being put in to take away their basic human rights. Every week it seems like another massive company is laying off thousands of people. People wake up to emails that upend their entire sense of stability. Jobs are gone, livelihoods erased, dreams postponed. That it's easy to feel powerless. It's easy to believe that nothing we do will matter, that the system is just too big, that the forces working against us are too strong. But that's a lie. And the biggest danger isn't the system itself, it's the belief that we don't have any power at all. This is in no way a self-help article, believe me. I don't have all the answers, and I certainly do not claim to. But I've been thinking a lot about what it means to have agency in a world that often makes us feel powerless. Maybe there's something in here that resonates with you, maybe not. Either way, this is me exploring the idea out loud. What it means to have agency. Agency is a fancy word for something simple, the ability to make choices and take action. It's deciding what matters to you and moving towards it, even when the road is unclear, even when the odds feel stacked against you. It's tough to feel like any of us have agency right now. The news cycle is relentless. The economy is unpredictable. The job market feels impossible. But even in the most uncertain times, you still have control over something. Yourself, your mindset, your next step. It's not about ignoring reality. It's about realizing you still have a say in how you respond to it. We tend to think change needs to be huge. Quit your job, move to another city, start a business. But real change, the kind that sticks, often starts much smaller. It's in the daily choices, the tiny, almost invisible shifts that, over time, create a completely different trajectory. Apply for one job today, just one. Send an email to someone you admire. Speak up in a meeting instead of shrinking back. Set a boundary. Ask for what you need. Every time you take a small step, you remind yourself that you're in the driver's seat, that you're not just a bystander in your own life. And momentum builds, confidence grows. You start to see possibilities where before there were only roadblocks. This isn't about building habits. If you were in my orbit in the last few years, you know that I've really taken to James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. No, in this case, I'm not talking about habit forming. I'm talking about intentionality to get out of the starting blocks. If the last few years have proven anything, it's that stability is just an illusion. People who did everything right, went to good schools, worked hard, climbed the ladder, still found themselves laid off overnight. Entire industries shifted under people's feet. This isn't to say planning and hard work doesn't matter. They do. But putting all your faith in a system that can change on a dime is dangerous. Real security comes from adaptability, from knowing that no matter what happens, you have the ability to pivot, to create something new, to make a move even when you don't have all the answers. This is where things get interesting. We talk a lot about AI taking over jobs, replacing creativity, making decisions for us. But the most powerful AI models, the ones being developed right now, aren't just passive tools. They're agentic. Agentic AI doesn't just wait for instructions. It takes initiative. It learns, adapts, decides. It figures out what needs to be done and does it. Of course, many people are fearful of AI. That's okay. It's natural to feel uneasy about something evolving so quickly. But we can also learn from it. AI's progression mirrors the kind of critical thinking and adaptability that we as humans are capable of. We don't have to be passive participants in our own lives. Just like AI refines its understanding over time, we too can train ourselves to think critically, act decisively, and continuously evolve. Sound familiar? It's what I've been thinking about in my own life. Instead of waiting for direction, instead of hoping someone else gives me permission, instead of assuming I'm stuck, what if I acted with the same sense of agency? What if I made decisions, took initiative, learned as I went? What if I stopped waiting for the perfect moment and just started? You don't need a grand plan. No one really knows what they're doing, at least not entirely. Everyone's making it up as they go. The difference between the people who create change and the people who don't, the ones who create change, they act. They take that first step. They figure it out along the way. I don't have a 5-year plan anymore. I don't have a roadmap. I just know that movement is better than stagnation. One small action at a time. And when enough of those small actions pile up, you'll look back and realize you've built something entirely new. This world is constantly trying to make you feel powerless. The most radical thing you can do is choose. Choose where you put your attention. Choose how you spend your time. Choose how you show up. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be yours. So today, I'm choosing something, a small action, a moment where I decide to take back a little bit of control. Maybe you will too, maybe not. But if anything in here resonated with you, I hope it reminds you that you are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are not at the mercy of forces beyond your control. You are agentic. So go, create change, even in small ways. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If today's episode sparked curiosity or resonated with you, let's keep the conversation going on the Human Thread Substack. And until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the human threads that connect us.